Now let's get to the interview. Now I'm messing with you. Scotty!
What's happening?
First and foremost, it's been a while since I talked to you since the Chevy. Vroom, vroom.
Yeah.
And Cooler Than a Polar Bear Toenails.
Yeah.
First of all, how did Cooler Than a Polar Bear Toenails? How did that go?
Man, my homeboy asked me what was gonna be my signature thing, and I said, man, I'm just cool. So I had to come up with a title for this mixtape I was doing. I was in the studio one day, and it just came to me. Thought about what Big Boy said, cooler than the polar bear toenail. I said, that's it.
So what's the coolest thing you ever done?
Coolest thing I ever done, man.
That'll go down in the history of coolness.
I do cool every day though.
Huh?
I do cool.
What'd you do cool today?
I'm just cool, like everything I do. I get out the car, I'm cool. You know.
But it had to be one
cool.
one signature thing that you done today. I done something cool today.
Okay, you know one of the cool things when I got this little dance I do when I'm in the club. My homeboy be joning me about it, but it's so cool.
Let me see it.
You gotta play the music though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so when the music come on, you gonna do the okay.
Just a cool little head nod.
Like a cool bobblehead type of thing.
Yeah. They be joning me about that thing, man. I can't help it though, man. I'm just cool. Everything I do is cool.
I didn't realize that you go back. I went through my CDs at home, and I found you on some Dictator stuff.
Oh man, you got that?
Bruh, I got probably one of the most extensive music hip hop collections in the city.
Yup. Young and ballin'.
Young and ballin'.
Yup.
Lil Dre.
Lil Dre. R.P. to the homie.
I'm like, is that Scotty?
Yeah.
Man.
Crazy. I gotta get that from you.
I sell it to you on eBay. Go through eBay. Go through eBay for we can make, you know. Hey, Sir Classic sold it to me. You know how he do.
Yeah.
He probably bootlegged it then sold it to me. But
I seen Classic the other day in Decatur somewhere.
Yeah, big shouts out to Classic. He came out and judged the showcase for me and
yeah.
Sold a couple of them pipe dreams.
Okay.
So, you know. I mean, everybody know. I mean, no, I don't mean that in a negative way.
Oh, man.
I'm saying, but shouts out to Classic. He's been doing his thing a long time.
For sure.
Long time, so.
M.I.M. Marble Road.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got a brand new project.
Brand new.
Summer Madness.
Summer Dreams.
Okay, yeah. It's upside down.
Okay.
And I got glasses, so it looks like madness up here.
Okay. There it is.
Summer Dreams.
Right on.
DJ Burn 1 and Scotty. How did this happen? First of all, who car is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Actually.
Long
Shout out to NB Productions. He just put a nice car on the cover.
See, you got a picture of my future girl on there.
That's you?
Yeah, it's gonna be her. I like a girl with a fro.
She hot.
Yep.
Summer Dreams cover. Check that thing out.
That's hot.
Yeah. But how we came
together? How did Scotty and Burn 1 meet?
Yeah, we linked up about 2 years ago through a mutual friend named Cavi. Shout out to Cavi. We linked up through him. We're actually popular studio in Atlanta. Will not be named, but
y'all can't name the studio? Somebody owe the studio some money?
Nah, no. But yeah, we met up, man. Cavi brought us together. Burn 1 was working on the project with Cavi at the time, and Cavi introduced us. And then a couple of months later, we hooked up somehow on the internet or something, got in the studio and did the first track, Hustling. And then from there, it was just like, man, the vibe was crazy. I was like, man, I want to do the rest of the project with y'all. He felt the same way. We just did it.
So since you left Block and been doing like the independent stuff on your own,
yeah.
Like what has been the differences? Because in listening to your sound, it seems like the sound has changed a little.
Yeah. I think last time we came in here, we were talking about this, about doing music that you really want to do this from the heart instead of just doing singles. You know what I'm saying? So I think for me, just being able to talk about what I really want to talk about on the track, spit my heart out, you know what I'm saying, on every track, you can hear the difference, you know what I'm saying, instead of just making music for the radio. And this being probably I know definitely this being my most successful project I put out so far.
When did you actually release it?
We released this August 16th.
So it's not even a full month old yet?
No way. Last Tuesday.
Okay.
Not this Tuesday, but last Tuesday.
What type of response are y'all getting? What are the people saying about it?
People are loving it. Fader magazine put it up, you know, big shout out to the Fader. Just a lot of bloggers, a lot of big internet coverage, and just been doing a couple shows. We brought like 2 shows at Smith's Old Bar last night and probably about a month ago. So just been out working the project.
I was getting the text back, Scotty. You just rocked the joint with the live band, right?
Last night, indeed.
So how was that?
My production crew, 5 points. Shout out to Ricky Fontaine, the Professor, Walt Live. We came out and performed the records, that we produced on the tape, which was everything. We produced the whole thing.
So how was that rocking with the live band? A lot of hip hop artists, especially at an early stage in their career, that's generally something they do when they got about 4 or 5 albums out. When they've got to a certain level, they feel like they got to do something different. But being an independent artist, like, how is it rocking with a live band? How were you received? How did the people feel about it?
People loved it. I mean, you with the live band, it's just like, it's an energy that you don't have when you're just doing it with the track. And especially with them doing the production on the project, they already knew the music, you know what I'm saying? So they vibe with it, they felt the music, they knew every word. It was just a good thing, man. People loved it.
Okay, Burn One, you play an instrument? Were you up there rocking with the band?
Yeah, I play keys and stuff like that.
Okay. Did either one of y'all doing it like rock star type stuff? Like y'all jump up and when the beat drop, like
Ricky Fontaine.
Yeah, that's all Ricky.
He might slide out with the guitar on his knees and play that thing behind his head. Check out the video, man. It's on YouTube. Smith's Old Bar, Scotty ATL, DJ Burn One.
All right, why'd y'all decide the name Summer Dreams?
Wow, man, that just before the summer started, we actually started working on the project like March, April. And so summertime was coming up. It was just like, man, the things that you dream about in the summer, whether it be the past, the Kool-Aid in the bag, or whether it be, just like the dream that you have or you want to accomplish in the summer. And that just kind of embodied the whole thing, man. It kind of had a southern feel to it, when I came up with the name. So that's how it came about.
All right, is the record with Bobby Creekwater on there? Or is that from your last mix CD?
It's from the last one.
All right, because we put that video up. I was just wondering about that.
Yeah, we got a new video for Hustling off this project. It's coming out. So
y'all make sure I know, or either I just jack it off Boulevard Street, or however, whatever, make sure I get the video.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Burn One, what made you get into, basically, what made you expand from DJing to the production side?
I think I was doing mixtapes for a while, and then after the drill and the Gucci tapes, I think I kind of fell, not really out of love with rap, but just with the music I was given to do the tapes. I heard what I heard. I feel like I know what I want to hear these artists on. Like from a fan's perspective. So as a producer, I can say, okay, I could sample this type of music or give you these type of sounds to rap on, and I feel like production was the best way to express that. Just be more hands-on and be more involved in the product. And I feel like stuff's really been picking up ever since I started doing that.
So, other than this, what was the last tape you done that you didn't produce on? Because I know you've been doing a lot of work, like in Alabama.
Yeah, the Yellow Wolf tape, Trunk Music.
Okay, that was the last one you did.
That, was it last January, and the January before last. And yeah, Willpower produced most of that stuff.
So you enjoy the production side more so than the DJ side?
Yeah, definitely. Just being more hands-on, being more creative, and
bigger check.
Yeah, bigger check. And it's just being more creative, just coming up, watching something grow from an idea or a thought to an actual full song and a whole project. That really interests me. I
gotta ask you this question. I know you ain't gonna want to answer it, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. What is the worst tape? What tape did you ever put together that you're like, man, I gotta listen to all these songs before I put this thing together? He ain't listening.
Probably OJ's tape.
Wow. For real?
Yeah.
That was just unbearable.
I mean, it was Gucci's homeboy. He was like, yo, do this tape. I was like, all right, cool. I mean, I fuck with OJ. It's cool.
You can't say that word. Or I get another 4 months. Another sabbatical. I'm sorry.
But yeah. So just didn't really. I feel like again, if I was doing beats at the time, I could really cater to his sound. But at the time, he was just kind of working with whatever producers. I think
done the best you could with what you had.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
Scotty, why is there an eviction notice on the poster, man? That scares me like the police.
Nah, it just representing like, the struggle and that kind of stuff on the tape. I just wanted the whole cover to really represent what was on the project, the music. So eviction notice, 20 East, Chicken, Hennessy, Fine Women, all that, drop top.
Okay. All right. You know what? We finna run